Okay, so I just wanted to jump on, share some thoughts. I'm at work, so you see me in my office right now. Uh, but just in case my boss is watching this, I'm on my lunch break. Yeah, so here are my thoughts. Every day I get on and I talk about what you're reaching for, right? I talk about your goals. I talk about whatever it is, health, business, personal, money, parenting, right? And as I was sitting here thinking about some of the conversations, some of the sessions that I've had with clients and friends as well, I think about how we move straight into implementation, right? Like, oh, I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow and I'm gonna, buy me some kale and other green items that I don't really fool with. And, come Tuesday, I'm going on a diet. That shit ain't gonna work. Like in real life, that shit is not gonna work. You might lose the 2 pounds, you might lose the 5 pounds, but you gonna gain that shit back. And you probably ain't even gonna lose them. You gonna get frustrated and you gonna get mad because you went straight into implementation phase. You thought of a good idea and then you kept moving. And listen, I'm a big, I love ideas and I think about all kinds of things. Every day I come up with a new idea on how I could change the world. So I get it. I understand what that feels like. But in real life, you need to sit your ass down somewhere. Like, you cannot have an idea or have a goal that you are reaching for and then start next week. I mean, that just don't make sense. Whether you're trying to lose 50 pounds, whether you're trying to buy a house, whether you're trying to get married, like, you got to do some work first, right? Like, you got to think through all kinds of things. Sorry, I need my drink. You have to think through all kinds of things, right? You have to think about what you're good at. You have to think about what you're not good at. You're going to think about your resources. You're going to have to think about time frames. You're going to have to think all kinds of stuff, right? Then you have to go into planning mode, right? So if I'm going to go and lose 20 pounds, what does that look like? Am I going to work out in the morning? Am I going to work out in the evening? Am I going to work out twice a week? Am I going to work out 30 times? Like, the fact that we just move straight into I'm going to do it is how you fail. That's how you end up someplace you never planned to be. Because we don't plan, we don't think it through, we just go straight into action. And we are all guilty of that. The other thing that I think of is too often we are casting our net too wide, right? Like, when I think about business and marketing, when I think about dating and relationships, when I think about all kinds of stuff, we just want to leave it as wide open as possible in hopes that we get what we want. Yeah, you're going to catch something with that net being wide. You're going to catch all kind of shit. You're going to want to throw most of that shit back. Listen, you have to get really clear about what it is that you're after. Right? Are you really after losing 25 pounds? Or do you just really want to tone your stomach? You're going to have to lose some weight to do that. There's no question about that. But they're two separate goals. They're not the same. Right? Too often we have the wrong goal, the wrong plan. We have just not thought it through. And you will fail. Because it requires that you think it through. You have to be clear about what it is that you really want. You have to be clear. I'm sorry, I'm just checking my angles, because I'm cute. You have to be clear about what you want. You have to be clear about how much work and time it's going to take for you to get there. And you're not going to know all of it, right? But you got to at least think about it. You can't go in 100% blind. Like, who decides they're going to build a business and just wing it? Who decides they're going to get married and just wing it like the whole world? And now our divorce rate is like 50%. Okay. I'm just saying, I'm all for getting your ass up and getting started. But getting started looks a lot of different ways, right? Doing research is getting started. Thinking things through is getting started. Planning is getting things started, right? Putting money down and saving is getting things started. So, those are my thoughts. I Hope you are hearing me. Sorry, my phone was ringing. Yep, those are my thoughts for today. Peace.